those people that are suing. I mean, I'm not in business anymore. I can tell you that. So, you know, but if you have a business, hey, figure it out. And I know, a lot of people can't afford to shut down because I mean the clubs and restaurants, they're just gonna try and get their money, man. And that's what it is. I get it. They got to keep
Mhm.
the doors open. Um, as an individual though, you have to be mindful, bro. Like you have to be mindful. And I saw a girl the other day post about how there's like this some kind of post going around on Facebook and Instagram about how masks cause carbon dioxide poisoning or monoxide poisoning or something like that. And I don't know if it's monoxide or dioxide, but one of them.
Mhm.
And it talks about how it weakens your immune system and all this other stuff.
Mhm.
So, me being the ignorant guy that I am, I said, "Hey, have you ever used a condom?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Great. Have you used it properly?" She said, "Well, how do you know it properly?" Is bingo with your dumb ass. Like,
Gotcha. Get
put
out.
on a put on a damn mask, man. Is nothing's guaranteed. A seatbelt, you could die with a seatbelt on. You could fucking die if your airbag pop out. Like, but guess what? It's safer. Like, just
Time
do this shit.
you pay attention to self and you drive how you're supposed to drive, 9 times out of 10, you're going to keep other people on the road safe. If you wear your mask, wash your fucking hands, use hand sanitizer properly for self and your family, then you're gonna keep other people safe and you're gonna keep
Hmm.
yourself safe as well. So just do it. Shut up.
Yeah,
You can cuss.
I know. I'm
Right.
trying to.
You trying not to?
Yeah,
Just
just
it's the morning time.
say less.
yeah.
That's
This is her
say
first morning.
do it. Just say less and do it.
Say less and do it. I mean, yeah, because I don't know. FYI, this is not us endorsing that you need to wear a mask, but do what. Pardon me. Do what suits you. But other people are driving with you, so keep that in mind.
I just think we're at a place where it's, and this is a generalization, of course, but it's like safety measures versus liberties. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And this is an interesting storm, especially for people, I ain't gonna go there, but for people who are not used to being told you can or cannot do something.
We know who those people are.
I'm just gonna say, like, are those the people you're talking about?
We know who those
You
people are.
Originally, before, and I don't want to get protests fresh, but before the protests, we really would have seen a lot of action from, be it involvement and or sidelining. The initial protests were COVID protests, where you had people who was like, I'm coming outside, I want to come outside, I don't want to wear a mask, I don't want to X, Y, and Z. And it wasn't a lot of us there. You know what I'm saying? Just little fun facts
Yeah,
before it really got to pop.
yeah. I mean, low key. I think that black people really took this wind is kicking up outside. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I think we got a bad rap really early on, but the truth of the matter is, every, I live in an area where a lot of people don't look like me. I mean, I live in St. Louis City, but my neighborhood is being gentrified as we speak. The dude is literally next door working on a house right now. So
Mhm.
um, when I would go to the parks and stuff that are around me and kind of the restaurants when people nobody looked like me. I'm talking, man. I remember I went to Forest Park one day. That thing was bumping. I'm talking about
Yeah,
the walking path was wall to wall.
yeah.
And I think that for us, like we had this bad rep, and I think a lot of it came from us internally. I'm not gonna air out folks 'cause I don't believe in doing our people like that in the public eye, but just it was what it was. Everybody and their moms was out kicking it, and then we pop out and it's, oh well, y'all need to stay at home. It more of us are dying. This is the reason that the COVID numbers up. Well, no, the same reason that more of us are dying is the same reason that more of us are in jail and don't go to college. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I digress on that one because that's gonna take us into a whole nother hour.
Right.
But I mean, speaking of the protest, the uh, the defund the police movement is a hot topic right now. It's really picking up some steam.
Mhm.
Um, Last night, man, the leader of St. Louis, she jumped on live and got it cracking, man. Like, um, if you're not familiar with what happened, I mean, I think most of the people that are listening are, but people out of town, if you're not familiar, I'm sure this is going to make national headlines probably by Tuesday, if not before.
Right.
Um, the mayor of St. Louis City is Lyda Krewson. She was elected. Is there an election again next year, or is it this year?
Mhm.
I think one's coming up for mayor. I think, because how long is that term? It's five, six, five. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up.
On next year, I think. Don't quote me, but it might be next year.
I know it felt like Slade was in there for an eon.
He
That's
was,
what I
he
know.
was-
Bro, he pissed off the wrong people, so they got him up out.
Got him
I
out
was
of there.
gonna say, get him back.
We ain't get him out of there. I can tell you that.
No, it definitely was not us. Definitely wasn't us. That's a whole nother story if we start talking vote numbers in the city. But hey,
Now who we got now?
right. But she only won by a slim margin. So let's talk about that real quick. She only won. I think she won by less than 900 votes. Against her main contender was
Wasn't
Tashara.
it like that
Say that again.
split vote situation that kind of like was really weird in that particular election, thanks to some of
Gave her
some of our aldermen.
yeah. Where it's like I got to say it. I heard an elder say a long time ago, young man, you ain't gonna never be able to get 5 niggas to piss in the same boat. I did not know what that meant until I got older. Take it away, B.
Case and point. Yeah.
Alderman, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're gonna say no names.
Y'all could have been stuck together.
Yep.
That shit was like being in a club back in the days, because of course you shouldn't be clubbing right now. But even though people are. But it used to be, remember back in the day, it used to be, we gonna see you in the house. North side, east side, west side, uptown, Brooklyn,
right.
You know, all that shit. Sometimes you just gotta be together. But
yeah,
you live, you learn, right? Or maybe you don't. Anyway, hey, sorry about that.
No worries, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Where was I? Oh, so she won by a very slim margin. But I think there was a point in time where a lot of people thought that Krewson was really not necessarily the progressive, but she had a progressive mindset in certain aspects. If we were continuing to think that, last night showed us that that was not the case. So if you're not familiar with what happened, she basically got on to a live chat and released the names and address of some key protest figures in the city that are heading up the defund the police movement here locally with us. It's been rumored that one of those people is a minor. That's not confirmed, so I don't want you to say that you heard that on commentary that it was confirmed. But it's been rumored that one of those individuals was a minor.